But I think because of like such a small minority in Chinese people that do eat dog, which is very, very small, very, very, very tiny. Like there's this like misconception that all Chinese people like eat dogs, which is like just not true. And most people are just find it disgusting, right? Dogs should be banned from being eaten. What about cat? I'm sure some people eat cats, like in the world. But I don't think that's common. I've never heard about eating cats. What's the craziest animal I've eaten? I mean, I haven't eaten that many crazy animals. Like to me, like bugs is pretty disgusting, but maybe a rabbit. I haven't eaten anything like outrageous. Have I tried snail? Yes, I've tried snail, and in France. Wait, don't you? Okay, guys, think about it. Do you remember when I ate crickets, right? Don't you think snails is more disgusting than crickets? Like, but the thing is, like, because snails is like a Western thing, it's like somehow just doesn't seem as bad because it's integrated into like fine dining and people just think it's chill. But crickets, like maggots, I swear snails is more gross now. But but like insects are really like disgusting to a lot of people because it's associated with like Asian like street food culture, right? But it's because of that, like people find it so gross. Even though snails, I mean, I'm a victim as well to like marketing or whatever. But like when I eat like French snails, I don't find it so gross. But if I think about them like being alive, a snail is so much more fucking disgusting. Like especially slugs, like ew, like that's so gross. And I guess like also when you like French people make the snails, it's like so like it looks nice. Like it's got like garlic, I don't know, like sauce and stuff that make it look nice. But when you have like crickets and whatever all this stuff is, it's just fried, and you just raw dog it. Like I'm sure if you slap some delicious buttery sauce on like other insects, it would be a lot more appealing. Hi, Art Miss B. Oh, what inspired me to move to Austria to UK? Actually, I was raised by my grandparents in Austria. I don't know if I told you guys this before, but I was raised by my grandparents in Austria, and my parents, one of them was in China and one of them is in the UK. My mom, and because my grandparents were getting older, so they can't really take care of me anymore. So they went back to China, and then I moved to the UK where my mom was because they don't want me to study back in China. So I mean, I'm very, very privileged to have studied outside of China. Like so privileged. What about? Wait, what? Were the bugs seasoned? No, not really. They weren't. They sprayed something on it, but it doesn't. Studying in China would have been brutal. Yeah, Gaokao. Isn't it one of the hardest like high school exams in the world? How did I get in a top university? To be fair, like I'm not saying it's like so easy to go to like a good university, but definitely it's a lot easier than like in China to get to like in China you have two like top schools, which is the equivalent of like Cambridge or Oxford or whatever. And like you need to be like so good. Like in your depends on what city you're in, because like if you're in larger cities like Shanghai and Beijing, they have they intake more students. But then like less privileged areas or less developed cities, um, you only like the top 5 students of that province, of that area, can actually go to that school. So, and there's like so many students, and you have to be like top 0.000 to get into to get into like Cambridge or Oxford. So it's a lot harder to do that in China than the UK. And the UK, it's actually not that hard in the UK to get into a Russell Group, especially because they don't really care about your extracurriculars either, like the America. They really just care about your grade. And it's even easier, like once you get your bachelor's, and then to go to do your master's. So even applications for masters will be easier as well to get into a better school. So I'm not extremely smart or anything. Yeah. They didn't want you to study in China. Bro, if I was in China, like studying China, I have no idea what I'd be doing right now. Yeah, it's very true. Like, I'm really lucky. Do you think European degrees are a good thing in China, or do they don't care? It depends. I think if you have a degree in like Oxford, Cambridge, or Imperial, and you're doing a STEM subject, people will like tend to like respect you more. But if especially if you did your bachelor's there, but a lot of people in China, they think that people who are studying abroad and come back are not that smart. Like it's very, they think it's very easy to pass outside. And it is true though, for most universities outside China, like in the UK, it's actually quite easy to get in. Not the top ones, but the other ones, it's very easy to get in. Like, there's a lot of Chinese students that come and they don't even speak any Chinese because like they somehow passed the assessment, and you just need money. Like, you just need money and they just let you in, and you don't even need the grades sometimes. So, yeah, that's why some Chinese people think the people coming back are quite like, yeah, I don't want to say, but you know what I mean. Yeah, but money solving everything is only more relevant for the like worst schools. For like the top schools, you still have like exams and stuff, so it is quite hard to get in. Wait, what? What did I do? What did I do? Say something wrong? Did I say something wrong? But like the type of international students that come out is like on a very different scale. Like some of them are like so smart, like so fucking smart. They're here on like scholarships and like whatever. Like they are insane. And the other half is like the type you just never ever see in class. And like some of them do like pay their way through their school, because you can just get other people to I don't know, do assignments, and it is very expensive. But I've also heard about people like paying people to go sit their exams, which was like a scandal in the UK because it happened in one of my exam centers where they paid someone to sit the exam for them. and they got caught. Proctor? What's a proctor? Are those invigilators? What's a proctor? Wait, you missed it, Sub-Zero. I played with them already. I had a snake as well on my arm. Proctor. Of course we have. Wait, what do you mean? Of course we have professors. Oh, you mean in the exam halls? We have invigilators. Oh yeah, invigilators. Yeah, we call them invigilators. Is that a British thing? Okay, we're gonna go get some food now. Look at this. Snakes. Gecko. No, wait, not gecko. Is that bearded dragon? Yeah. And then this. I don't know what this is. What is this? Holy shit. When did he get here? Was he here this entire time? What the fuck? Is that a... What's it called? Wait, what's this guy called? Holy shit, he's been here this entire time. What? I didn't see him. Oh, he's been sleeping in this pouch. Look. What's it called? What's it called? Mort. King Julian. Look at him. Wait, I can't get a good angle. I can't get it. Do you guys see him? Sugar gliders. You love me as a Twitch streamer. Thank you. Oh yeah, sugar. Thank you, number. These are so cute. Apparently they're quite friendly as well. Oh man, I want to play with them. He's sleeping in there. He's so cute. I'm sure I could play with him if I asked. But oh yeah. Look, I'll show you the dogs again before I leave. It can fly. Don't talk to strangers. I didn't talk to strangers. Look. See the dogs? They're nocturnal. Oh, that's why he's hiding. Let's talk to some strangers. He's so cute. Look, he's looking at me. Hello, guy. He's so adorable. I wish I could get a better picture. Yeah, let's get going. Fisha. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm back on data. Thank you for reminding me. That was almost dangerous. That was almost very dangerous. Wait, how do we get out of this place? Oh, the elevator. Look, you can see all of the dogs. Which dog was my favorite? What was your favorite? I don't know which one I liked. I like the corgi, but he didn't give me any attention.